Hi, ladies. So I'm going to share with you guys today a tool that I use. I've been using it for the past like 4 years. I've created a video on this before, but I wanted to do another one. It's really helped me kind of get rid of that all or nothing mentality throughout the holidays and focus on balance and consistency, which is really hard to do. So what happens is the holidays come, we have a work event on Thursday night, and then we have a girls' dinner on Saturday night. So, for some reason, the days before, the days in between, and the days after that end up going in the wash because we just think, oh, we have so much going on this week. We might as well focus on next week when we have less going on. The reality of it is, it's two events, probably lasting maybe 8 hours. So, there's a lot of time to focus on the other days during the week. Okay. So what I like to do is actually calendar this out. I have a calendar that I create where I jot down any events that I have going on. And you can take it a step further and actually add a little color to it, which I actually think is super helpful. So I'm going to show you my calendar. Basically, this is October, right? So when I am planning things out, I know that I have some events that are scheduled, and I try to avoid events like certain days of the week if I can, right? So if I can really schedule like social fun stuff more towards Friday, Saturday, I try to do that as opposed to doing like a Thursday night. But some things you're out of control of. Sometimes things are just going to happen on a weeknight. So what I do is I actually use green. Green is going to be kind of like my eat clean, right? Green veggies. So these are the days that I have nothing going on. So I know nothing's gonna really pull me out of my routine. So if you look at this calendar, it's a shitload of days that are green that I don't really have anything going on. And I try to keep my social schedule lean until 2 weeks out. And I have a little bit more information on that in a blog that's going to be posting on Halloween or to get you through Halloween. So you can dig into that a little bit. But my orange is going to be so it's kind of like in between. Like I'm going out with some friends. I have some sort of event, but it's not like super important to me to like just YOLO it up. So when I talk about importance, that's different for everybody. So for some people, like what's important to you might be enjoying pizza with the family on Friday nights, or maybe it's you know going to your kid's birthday party, friend's birthday party, and being able to enjoy a piece of cake without feeling guilt. So it really depends on what your like happiness is and what you want to be able to do. So if I have kind of an event that's going on, but I know it's like I can probably get through that event with just having a couple glasses of wine or not indulging in like dessert, appetizers, whatever. If I know I can kind of keep it somewhat clean, then that kind of I mark it as orange. So that's my in between, right? And then I have some yellow times. That's going to be like my YOLO. That's like my nanny makes these bomb cookies. I'm like definitely going to have them. I'm probably going to drink some heavy pumpkin bears. Like I'm giving myself permission to just go and have fun and not hold any guilt about it. And we talk about this a lot in our whole body workshop group, the concept of permission. I feel as though it is super helpful for you to kind of go into a setting that it's important for you to be able to enjoy and have fun and indulge in and give yourself permission to do that. If you go into something where it's like you haven't seen your girlfriends for 10 years and you try to tell yourself, I'm only going to have 2 glasses of wine, that shit is not going to happen, you know? So what happens when you remove that like barrier is you actually tend to be a little bit more focused because you remove sort of the rebel mentality, the fact that like, shit, I've already had 3 glasses of wine now. I might as well just throw caution to the wind and just, go all out. So that's kind of my yellow days. Yellow days where it's like, all right, Carrie, there's no restrictions for this. You just do you, boo, and go have fun. So the long story short is when I look at, those yellow days and those orange days, there's a healthy amount in the month. Like I'm having some serious social time. But there's definitely way more green. And what it does is it just kind of paints like a picture for me to know, like, okay, there's a lot of good and focus and areas that I have in my control during the month to focus on, as opposed to just focusing on those small amounts of time that you maybe don't have as much control or you want to go out and have fun. So that's my tip. So it seems silly, but I highly recommend go out and get a calendar. You're probably going to have a tough time finding a 2018 one, and write this stuff in and let me know if you do utilize it and if it was helpful. And I'll be providing you guys with some more tips throughout the holidays to stay on track.